The white zone is for immediate loading and...
My father always had a saying, when a day starts like this, it's all uphill from here.
Uphill? No, it's all downhill from here.
But everybody wants to be up, nobody wants to be down, so it's all uphill from here.
But it's easier as you go downhill. So your dad didn't know what he was talking about.
The way we work it out is the way I've done it on all my movies, but this film in particular had an interesting process because Robert has a very producerial brain. He is basically another writer in the room. Zach is really an empty vessel, and he just sits and waits. So Robert and I had lots of spirited discussions every morning about, you know, we had the pages, and he'd go, okay, what are we really doing? And, you know, not to discredit the writing process, which I was part of too, but we would just...
It's a great script, which made me hate it all the more.
Yeah, Robert has an aversion to things that are typed, I've learned. So even if we just rewrote the actual scene...
Well done, by the way, fellas.
If we just rewrote it on a napkin, even if it was the same scene, he felt better about it. But no, we took it apart, and Robert, the great thing about Robert is he constantly, and I've said this before, he made me a better director, and the reason for that is he's constantly challenging what we're doing every day in the larger, bigger picture of it. A lot of times, you know, you hear about actors and they're worried about their lines and their thing, and Robert thinks of the movie as a whole. He thinks of every character in the movie as a whole, and that's what I mean by producerial kind of approach to it.
It was the most healing project I've ever worked on, and I've never come up against anyone who is so confident and so thoughtful and so spontaneous that it's not even daunting. He's just in a class by himself, and I think Todd is the best director I've ever worked with, bar none.
Oh, did you all get that?
And don't forget about the part before that, which I thought he was talking about you the whole time.
I actually did.
Any stitch coming up? Yes, it is. Real hard.
Hold something.
Nope. Hand me that dog. I will rip it in half.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.